Line 6 PowerCab is like no other cabinet on the market. It's a powered speaker that can not only act as a full-range flat response monitor, but it can also satisfy a guitar player's needs to feel like they're playing with an amp in the room. Now, amp modelers have become incredibly good over the last few years at giving guitar players the sound of a well-mic'd up amplifier direct to their recording gear or direct to their PA. Now, this is a great sounding and practical solution with many benefits, but sometimes you want to feel like the amp is there in the room with you with no microphone coloration or feeling of distance. Now, the Line 6 PowerCab makes it possible for you to experience this feeling of an amp on stage with you, whilst also sending out a speaker simulator direct out to your front of house. And you could even mic it like a normal cab due to the speaker's clever concentric design. And you can use it with any kind of modeler or preamp. So yes, any kind of modeler. PowerCabs also have 6 speaker emulation modes. Now this is the interesting bit. PowerCab isn't meant to sound like a 4x12 or a 2x12 because it's not cabinet modeling. It's switching between the sounds of 6 different speakers in this 1x12 cabinet. It's like having a 1x12 speaker cabinet that allows you to very quickly swap out and choose between 6 modern and boutique speakers. So you get to hear how the amp model you've chosen in your modeler would sound with that speaker in this cabinet. And to do this, you would switch off all the cabinet modeling on your modeler and let these speaker models take over. Now, trying to show in a video how an amp in the room sound feels different than an FRFR system is going to be impossible. So you really have to go to a store and check this out yourself. And you'll find that PowerCab has the fast transient response of a guitar speaker that breaks up the harder it's driven, but with the range and the clarity of a PA speaker. There are 2 PowerCabs in the range, PowerCab 112 and PowerCab 112 Plus. Now, both models feature a 250 watt amplifier powering a 12-inch custom designed speaker and a high frequency driver that sits just behind the dust cap. And it's all housed in a compact curved plywood enclosure that comes in at only 16 kilograms. PowerCab 112 Plus has some other really powerful features. It has the ability to load 128 impulse responses via its PowerCab Edit software. So that means you could free up some DSP on your modeler and add the IRs in PowerCab, and it can also store 127 different presets. Things can get really interesting if you're using something like the Pod HD 500 that doesn't have the ability to use IRs on its own. So now you can jump into the vast world of third-party cabinet models. And PowerCab 112 Plus can also use its USB to send and receive audio to your DAW. So that's useful for recording, for recabbing, or for playing backing tracks. On the back of PowerCab 112 Plus, you'll also find MIDI in and out, Line 6 link options, and AAS EBU connectivity, plus an extra input for maybe taking in a monitor feed from your mixer. PowerCab 112 is more straightforward. It still has the same 6 speaker modes selectable from the rear panel, but no IRs, no presets, and no Line 6 link. Both, however, have this rather nice kickstand and colour-coded LED ring that gives you a great visual guide of which speaker mode or preset you have selected. I hope that explains a bit about PowerCab, but you really have to be in the room to experience the feel of an amp in the room. So please get down to your local store and try it out. Thanks for watching, and please check out the other videos in this series. Thank you.